Hello, this is Nathan, a very sleepy sub for your Tuesday video. And today's topic is about anger. And I can tell you quite a lot about what I think about anger and tea affecting anger, and then just anger in general. I would consider myself to be quite an angry person, but not like. I don't think I show my anger that much. And I don't get angry about like I don't. Yeah, it's weird. Like I don't strike out. I don't think people realize how angry I am sometimes. In regards to testosterone, though, I have always I've always had not a temper, and so I was never worried about tea affecting a temper. I've never really had one of them. Um, so sorry, it's late. Um, so when I started tea, I know a lot of guys worry about taking testosterone and then their anger getting worse or them becoming angry, whereas they weren't before. I was never really worried about that actually, which yeah, I was never super worried about becoming a really angry person. Uh, so when I started tea, sorry, it's late. I have an early start in the morning. Um, when I started tea, I was like sort of a bit more not aggressive, just kind of more excited, and I think I was more willing to put myself out there, you more willing, like assertive, and I felt more confident in doing things. That's the only way I think tea affected like my personality. Um, but in terms of just me, I've always been kind of just angry about. I think just things that have happened to people that I love. I'm big into fairness, and if something happens that I think is unfair, I will be angry internally. Um, and there's so much unfairness in the world, and whether it's happening to like somebody I know or if it's just like something a social issue that I think is unfair, I will get angry. I will get properly angry. I think I've learned to internalize it, you know? Um because that's all I can really do. Like, what's the point of getting angry about something, especially hearing about all those transgender women of color being killed in the United States. I worry, I think I get really, really angry about that. Like, really angry. But, you know, me being angry, I feel like, just a random guy in Ireland being angry about that isn't gonna solve very much, Just the way it is. Like, if just a random person being angry isn't gonna do anything, like, I have to be angry and assertive and, tell people, and, hopefully if enough people are angry about it, it'll be addressed and it'll be, people will start to try and fix it. But I feel like getting angry about things that at the moment, but well, I actually also feel angry about the fact that I can't control these things, you know what I mean? Because anger, if you just yawned, I'm sorry. But like anger is just something that I like I do get angry about the fact that I'm sort of powerless to these kinds of things, that I'm not able to, wave a magic wand and stop all of these things that happen to people in our community or just other communities that don't deserve the same kind of shit that's been happening to them. Um, you know, I think we all wish that we could wave that magic wand and, make everything stop for people who are suffering, and I'm angry that I can't do that, and I think, it's just, that's my problem, I guess. Um, I'll leave you on that note because I have to sleep. But it's right to be angry about things that you can't, that are wrong. It's right to be angry about trans women of color being killed. It's right to be angry about all the trans kids, all the trans adults who are killing themselves, and it's right to be angry about parents who are not supporting their trans kids. It's right to be angry about these things. Um, I think what we have to do though is focus our anger in a way that can help people. You know, that's what I think. I have nothing else to say on the topic, and I will see you next Tuesday. Not in a bad way.